Even though most YouTubers make it look easy, YouTube can be an incredibly difficult job. YouTubers are expected to make new content all the time, and if it's not better than the last, people can lose interest. It's also hard to take breaks as YouTube values consistency. All of this and more makes YouTube mentally taxing and has forced many YouTubers to take long breaks in order to get their mental health back to where it needs to be. I'm Mackenzie, you're watching InformOverload, and let's get into the top 10 famous YouTubers who took mental health breaks. In at number 10, Alicia Marie. The popular lifestyle YouTuber and OG creator decided to announce that she was taking a break on YouTube right around the time of her 10-year anniversary of having a YouTube channel in May of 2018. In the video called I'm Burnt Out, Dealing with YouTube Burnout, she explains that she was going to be taking a break from her YouTube channel, which at the time had 7 million subscribers. With her saying that she is not creatively into the content that she's been making, and she wants to be proud of her content again. She said in the video, quote, "I don't know how long this break is going to be. In my head it's only a month-ish, but who knows if I need more time, or maybe it's only a week." She also said she was inspired by the Dolan twins, who I'll be talking about next. In at number 9, the Dolan twins. In March of 2018, the massive YouTube creators announced that they were taking a break from their channel in a video called Bye For Now. They say in the short video that they're going to need time away because they have been feeling stuck creatively and they need to take care of things in their personal lives, adding that YouTube has lost its magic for them because it has turned from a fun hobby into a job. And although the brothers did come back later, they very recently announced in January of 2021 that they were leaving YouTube for good and instead will be focusing on their podcast and other endeavors. And at number 8, Markiplier. Since Markiplier has been on the platform for so long, he has taken many breaks. He took a break in September of 2017 for 1 month because he simply just wanted to take time away to create better content, and he felt the quality of content that he was making was not up to his standards. He took another break in 2018 in light of a loss of a family member. He went on a well-needed hiatus after his 19-year-old niece, Miranda, had been killed in a car accident. In the emotional video, he told his viewers not to worry and that he would be fine, and that her parents are the ones that need all the love. And at number 7, Lily Singh. Massive creator Lily Singh announced in November of 2018 that she was going to be taking a break in a video called I'll See You Soon. She said she didn't know how much time that she would be taking off YouTube, saying it could be 1 week or 1 month. But she did stress that she just needed a break, saying, quote, "I'm mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually exhausted." Going on to explain how she has been consistently uploading for 8 years with 2 videos per week and daily vlogs. And even though she stresses the hustle mentality, she knows that work should not come at the expense of her happiness, adding, quote, "I'm not my optimal happiness right now. I could be mentally healthier." And at number 6, PewDiePie. Even YouTube's biggest creator has needed to take breaks on multiple occasions. He announced at the end of 2019 that he was not only taking a break from the platform in 2020, but that he also deactivated his Twitter account. In the video, Felix said, quote, "I thought YouTube would be over for me by now. I don't want to look at myself in 10 years in the future and realize I've done the same thing I'm doing now. Even though I really love what I do, I don't want to look back at my life in 20 years and go, oh, okay, cool, I just did YouTube videos, and I never did anything else. It just seems kind of sad to me." Adding that he needed to recharge in order to make better content in the future that would be more fulfilling. Halfway at number 5, Casey Neistat. Casey Neistat made a name for himself by daily vlogging every day on YouTube for years, as well as having a full-time job and a small child at home. Honestly, with the amount that he worked daily, I don't know how he was still standing by the end of the day. But he announced his first break from YouTube in August of 2016, saying he was ending his daily vlogs after 534 consecutive uploads. Then later on, he limited his daily vlogs to seasons, like seasons of a TV show, so he would always have month-long breaks in between. He discussed it more in an interview, saying, quote, "I've often talked about the pressures of being a YouTuber, and it's a tricky thing to talk about, because to find success on YouTube is to live the dream. Like, this is the ultimate, and if you achieve this kind of success on the platform, which so many people try to do, like, how dare you complain about it? It's a difficult thing to talk about unless you've been in the situation, but I think it's challenging to empathize with it." He also spoke candidly about the fact that his family life, more directly his marriage, was on the rocks because of daily vlogging. And at number 4, Liza Koshy. Liza Koshy took a long break, and unlike a lot of other YouTubers, she didn't announce it beforehand. Instead, she talked about it after the break, when she came back. In a video she posted on January of 2019 called Why I Took a Break, she explains how she tried to film the video multiple times beforehand, but she always had trouble posting it. She explains in the video how she had a lot of personal, presumably mental health problems that she was dealing with, and she was proud of how much she worked on herself during her time away. She also just says that she wasn't happy, and her enthusiasm for her work was dwindling. then adding that she was stuck in the cycle of only posting the positive things in her life online as she didn't want to burden others, but she now knows she needs to share the bad sides of her life too. In at number 3, Elle Mills. Elle Mills is a Canadian YouTuber that blew up on the platform in a pretty short amount of time. And that formula of a lot of fame really quickly was not good for Elle. She announced a break in 2018 on Twitter, then explained it further in a video called Burnt Out at 19. She started off the video saying that being a YouTuber was always her life dream, and when it happened so fast, she was shocked that she was incredibly unhappy. She then went on to show herself having multiple breakdowns over her unhappiness, even yelling at friends over the phone who told her that it would get better. Elle concluded the video by stating that she was going to be getting help with her mental health and she needed a break in order to get the help that she needed. She then made a video months later in September called The Aftermath of My YouTube Breakdown, where she told fans that she was happier and healthier after her break, which is so good to hear. In at number 2, Jacksepticeye. Popular YouTuber Jacksepticeye has announced multiple breaks during his time on YouTube, but one of the most notable was on July 1st of 2020, simply called 2020. In the video, he explained that recent world events have created tons of mental stress for him and had affected his passion for making videos, saying in the video, quote, "My brain is just kind of exhausted from uploading all the time and seeing all the stuff that's going on and interacting with the internet the way that I have been, so I just need to step back from it a little." And he said in the video that the break would be his longest to date, with Jack taking the entire month of July off, returning in August. In at number 1, Laura Lee. Laura Lee's break is the most recent on this list. It started with her uploading a video on January 28th of 2021 called I Lost My Mom. In the video, she explained how her mother had passed away from COVID. She ended the video by saying that she already had another video mostly done, and after that video was posted, she would see if she was able to continue uploading on her channel. She uploaded the other video called Getting Rid of All My Makeup Collection Part 3, plus therapy sesh, on January of 31st. And then shortly after, she took to her Instagram stories to announce that she would be taking a break off YouTube, with her saying that it doesn't feel right trying to film after what's happened in her life, and she needs some time alone to process things, and to get her mental health back on track. So that's all for the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts below. But before I go, I'm going to shout out some comments from my video on Kim's exit plan for her divorce. Vanessa said, if the divorce is a publicity stunt, shame on Kim. I really don't think it is at this point. I'm really hoping that it's not. There's so much in the media, but I don't think it is. I guess we'll find out soon. Then Lee said, can I have a shout out because I got here early thanks to being in the notification squad? Yes, thank you so much for being here early. We love to see it. Then Everyday Autumn said, I don't care what anyone says, divorce is sad, period. I completely agree. I'm really sad about the divorce, especially when they have so many children. It just makes things even, more sad, the breakup of a family, essentially. All right, guys, that's all for the video today. Thanks so much for sticking around. If you made it all the way here, if you liked the video and want to see some more, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. I've been your host, Mackenzie Smith, and I will catch you all in the next one.